our next guest was already a legend, but on Monday he got the huge honor of getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Snoop, welcome back to Undisputed.
Good morning, Undisputed.
Good morning. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a really special honor. What did that moment mean to you?
It meant the world because I was able to share it with my family and people who was a part of my career from the beginning, from Warren G to Dr. Dre. And then I had greats like Quincy Jones and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar showed up for me. Like, y'all just don't understand what that means, man. Like, that's the greatest Laker of all time to show up for me on my day. Man, please.
So from Long Beach, California to having a star on the Walk of Fame, that's a big deal.
It is. It's time to celebrate, Skip. So,
Okay?
Shannon.
Let's do it.
That joke brought a awesome ball. That's what I'm talking about.
That is the biggest bottle of any I ever saw.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
I think he got that made special for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
With the woods.
Woods. Uh-oh, that's something
That's
else.
that El Primo.
Hello.
Well,
Now, tomorrow when I show up, I'm going to have on them glasses like Snoop.
Yeah, because
Wow.
he
You
taking
got
flight.
the pilot. Yeah.
You taking flight tomorrow, baby.
Yeah. This that space shuttle. But that thing has it way up here.
Yeah.
You ready to Snoop? You ready to take off?
All the way
You know
up. Nothing
you
can
might
stop
have
me.
your best show ever on Thanksgiving. Thanks to that,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Really?
I better hold off on this, because before Thanksgiving, it'll be Christmas before I wake up.
You know what?
You drink all this here.
After the Cowboys win tomorrow, you might have to down that whole
Yeah, you
bottle.
might be right, Skip.
Yeah.
Skip, you might be right tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
You might be
for
right.
once.
Y'all looking good right now.
We're looking good.
Hey,
About
man,
to
Washington.
Take off. Take off.
Go ahead, Skip.
So, Snoop, your career has been amazing to me because you've done so much in so many areas. Obviously, you've dominated rap, you acted, Martha Stewart. Now you got your cookbook coming out, From
sir.
Crook to Cook,
Hello.
right?
Yes, sir.
You know, love that title. And you dropped a gospel album,
Yes, sir.
and it's, what's it been, 25 years since Doggy Style,
Yes, sir.
right?
Wow.
So you had that great quote the other day about, I want to thank me for believing in me.
Yes.
Right? Amplify off that.
A lot of times when we make it and we become successful, we thank everybody except ourselves.
Yep.
We're the ones who have to put in the work. We're the ones that have to get up. We have to train ourselves. We have to be self-disciplined. So I just want to let everybody know that when you become a success story, it's great to thank everybody, but you need to thank yourself most importantly because you're the one who's actually living the dream. You're the one who's fulfilling the dream, and you're the one who has to actually maximize that talent or that ability that you have. And it's you that has to deliver. So I wanted to thank me for delivering.
Thank you for no days off.
No days
right?
off. I've not had a day off since I've been in this hip-hop game.
The crossover appeal. I know when you're growing up in Long Beach and probably rap was the thing that, like, if I make it as a rapper, I'm good. How were you able to cross over and you're a household name doing it your way? You think about the lifestyle that you enjoy and you made it cool. You made it cool to do what you do.
Yes, sir. I think, Shannon, it's just a matter of watching the greats, the legends that I watched as a kid, like the Muhammad Ali's, seeing him stand on all things that he stood for, inside the ring and outside the ring, and being that same person regardless. That's who I aspired to be, somebody who could be him at all times. Exactly. And still be loved for just being me. I don't fake the funk. I love to love. If I have a problem with you, I speak on it. But more than likely, I'm a lover. I love to love, and I love to give love.
Did anyone ever come to you and say, Snoop, I know you like to party, I know you like to have a good time, but you can't do that publicly. Did anybody ever get you to try to change your image?
Yeah, and I fired him. And I'm being honest with you.
Real talk.
Real talk. Like, that's one thing. Creatively, I've always, like, since the days of Death Row Records, Dr. Dre gave me the steering wheel. He didn't put me in the passenger seat. He let me drive. So he showed me how to drive. So once I learned how to drive and I got with Master P, then I learned the business. Then I learned the business, so I learned show business. And this is called show business. So I took control of my show business and ran my business.
Do you ever wake up and say, how blessed I am to get from where I started to where I am? Because it's an amazing ride, man.
It is, Skip, and I always say that I'm one to not watch my highlights. So I'm a player that plays the game that don't watch highlights to see what I've done and what I'm doing because I'm so busy trying to get to the next game or to the next play. But to be able to look back at the star and to look back at my career, when I see certain flashes of what I've done, It's overwhelming. It's like an out-of-body experience. I'm like, is that really me? That's why I had to say, Snoop Dogg, you was a bad mofo Joe because you've been doing a lot, and I haven't been able to watch it because I'm him.
Yep.
I can't step out of my body and watch what I'm doing when I'm doing what I'm doing.
So you really haven't had an opportunity to enjoy the process because you've been so caught up in the moment that you haven't had an opportunity to step back and say, wow.
Because the thing is this, Shannon, I don't want to be a reserved. I'm a starter.
Right.
So I play the game like I'm starting. Even though I'm late in my career, I still put up numbers, and I'm still highlight worthy.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't watch my highlights, so I don't know what I'm doing because I'm so busy doing what I'm doing.
So, LeBron James has come to
Hello.
Hollywood. And how good can LeBron make the Lakers this year, in your humble estimation?
Humble estimation, we can make the playoffs. We haven't even been on the plus side of winning in 5 years. Kobe Bryant's last game I was there, we was clapping, but we had a terrible season. He scored 61 points, but I don't even think we won 40 games. So now that we're at the point of winning and the guys are playing together, they playing for LeBron. I like the spirit. I like the dog. I like the Brandon Ingram like to fight now.
Yep.
Because he was kind of like, on the gate. Now I like his attitude. Rondo goes down, Ball got to step up. I like Hart. I like Lance off the bench. Oh, JaVale McGee is a dog. Man, like, come on, man, JaVale McGee? And then Tyson Chandler? When it starts to click, and I feel like we're going to be official, I'm not worried about next year. We're going to get some pieces next year, but this year we could be good enough to make the playoffs and at least make a name for ourselves to say that we are back to being official basketball
Win
team.
a first-round playoff game?
I think we can win, too.
Series, yeah.
He said we can win two playoffs. No, I'm talking about your series. Win the first round. Can you win?
I think we can win, too. I think we can win,
He
too.
said we get to Western
Well, that
Conference
would
Finals.
be finals.
Western Conference Finals, that's what Snoop say. Now, Snoop a Laker.
Okay.
Legend.
Die Hard. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar showed up for me, so that lets you know how entrenched I am. And Jeannie Buss was there, by the way.
And he did say Kareem is the greatest Laker.
I know, and I'm not sure our friend Magic Johnson will love to hear that.
Magic
but
know what's happening.
Okay.
Magic looked, when Magic first game, ask him who he jumped on. He jumped on Kareem.
he did. He jumped on it.
You
Game
understand
winning
me?
shot.
Hello. Blew his mind.
So I'm assuming that you think that the finals opponent would be the Golden State Warriors, correct?
Hopefully they can keep that dysfunctional
That is correct.
love and hip hop going on. They all my friends in real life, but I'm a Laker fan, so I like the mess that's going on, and I'm here to start some more.
Okay.
Draymond, I heard Kevin say it, and then Kevin, I heard Draymond say it, so. No, I'm
What
just
did
playing.
you think about what Draymond said to Kevin?
It's in the heat of the battle, you know. It's emotional, and at the same time, that's their scenario. That's their locker room. I played sports, and it was a certain line that we would cross and that we wouldn't cross.
Yeah,
You know, and
that's one of them.
this is a new era. We come from a different era. You know what I'm saying? This is a new era.
Okay,
so-
let me put it to you like this, okay? You got a friend, y'all on the rap album, y'all collab. All of a sudden, he get mad at you and he call you that.
Oh, we got issues.
We're talking about the B word.
He call you.
The B word is strong in the hip hop community. Like that's like the last word in the book. When you pull that out, it's like those are fighting words.
I'm with you.
Because when we establish our friendship and our love for each other, that word should be thrown out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's worse than racism. Like realistically, because it's degrading to the man that he is when you say that. But hopefully they'll be able to patch it up and work
You
together.
can't come back from that, Snoop.
Rolling Stones work together and don't even talk to each other.
But you know how we are, Snoop.
We different. We ain't the Rolling Stones. We ain't the Rolling Stones, right?
Hey, we ain't got 50 years together. We ain't finna make that kind of music. Hey, no. There's certain lines that you might go up to.
Right.
Because when he says that, when Draymond said that, that's if you get in an argument with a friend, that's not the first thing come to your mind if that hasn't been on your mind.
I think it's the delivery of the word. It's not even the word, it's the way you delivered it. You delivered it like you wasn't my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could clown around and say, oh, you a whoop-de-woo-wah-wah. We say it all the time, but when you saying it like that, you really meant that.
Yes.
And you've been feeling that.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you know what? Hey, I promise you, we won't need no matches to get this fire started, because I'm going to knock 5 from you for that one. Yeah, Kevin, you know, but the thing is, I look at Kevin and then the way he handled that situation with the heckler. The dude just called him a cupcake. He walk over there and say, man, bleep down. Draymond called you that, you ain't even say nothing. You ain't even step to him knowing your teammates going to break it up before y'all get too far gone, but you ain't even do nothing. So now Draymond like, see, I told y'all.
But Draymond is a dog, though. That's
He
what he is, and he looks for confrontation.
Nah, Tristan Thompson say he ain't no dog.
Oh, he can get. Oh, they.
That's
right. That's right.
Yeah,
That is
Tristan
some
say he ain't want none of this.
That's some
Canadian.
unfinished business, ain't
They
it?
said the old Canadian bacon. He said he ain't want none of that kind of Canadian smoke. That's what Double T said, Skip. I don't know. Cause the word is Double T stepped to him, fired him up, and Draymond ain't do nothing.
Tristan's
Is
got
that
him
the
by
grapevine?
I think Tristan's got him by about 3 inches
I don't
and
care.
30 or 40 pounds.
No, when you tell Skip in the fight game, I don't care if you
Size don't matter, partner.
When you come with that disrespect,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
We got to handle this.
Why do you think
Meet
that?
me around the back in the tool shed. We got to talk about
I hear
this.
you, but why do you think that fan called Kevin Durant a cupcake?
He
That's
felt
why.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
have
why
your
think-
opinion?
That's why Draymond said what he said, because deep down, oh, you gonna say, when you get upset at
You
somebody,
gonna say either when you're drunk or when you're deep down mad is when the truth is gonna come out. So Shannon, keep that Hennessy away from them Golden State Warriors, man.
This is dangerous.
Cause they gonna tell the whole truth.
I promise you, if you take that right here, you drink all this right here, I'll see you Christmas.
Gonna be doing any of
Forget
that.
Thanksgiving.
No, he's going to stay away. You stay on your side, all the fun. All right, Snoop, you're going to stick around. We still have to talk to
here.
you about your Steelers, so we've got
Yes.
plenty more to
That's
get
next.
to.
Yes.
That's next.